Namaste. Welcome guys, I'm happy to be here with you and sharing the knowledge in our Yoga Academy for beginners. In today's video, we will focus on kneeling poses, and there is a specific one, gate pose or Parigasana. First of all, we are staying grounded to the mat, but at the same time, we're working on building strength, stability, working on our legs, core, and rotation of the spine. This is a beautiful combination where we still close to the mat, but can play and explore our mobility and flexibility. Today's sequence is going to be mostly on the knees, and for extra cushioning and support for your knees, you can get extra towel, or you can just simply fold the mat like this and place your standing knee here, to create a more soft surface for your knee. Also, if you have some knee injury or spine injury, maybe you don't need to really go deeper in this pose, and avoid them if you feel a pain, sharp pain, So like I have a knee injury, but if I staying longer on the kneeling poses, I just need to add extra support for my standing knee and everything's fine. Kneeling poses helping you to go deeper and really work on your hamstrings, inner thighs, and expansion, like lengthening of your spine and expansion of the body. So let's get started. We will have few variations of the gate pose. We will work on the lateral stretches, on the legs, our glutes, core, most important, and we will see which variation you like most and you can play with it. Let's come to the kneeling position. First, I want to explain the position of the back foot that's gonna stay like your standing knee. The foot should be pointed, not flexed. So if you flexed the foot, lots of weight goes on your knee, and if you already have an injury, it's going to be a big problem. So try not to do that. Instead, try to press the ankle, engage your ankle into the mat, so your feet are firmly grounded to the mat. Okay, so then I'm turning from this side. So now we are stepping the right leg to the side. The foot is 90 degrees facing to the front of the mat. So what the key things here, really important. So your knee stays in line with the hip, and you don't want your butt go back. You want to have everything in one line. That's where we need this tilt of the pelvic floor. Tailbone goes in one straight line. Hips, our hips are open to the side. This is the beautiful option for us. And the extended leg stays in one line, right? You can slightly rotate the foot outward to create more space for you. Play with it, find the balance and the stability. And remember, the back foot is pointed. So we're standing here. You can try to place the hands to the sides, checking the alignment. So you want to have everything in one line here. The base is, of course, your knee and your hips. So we're starting, sliding our right leg to the side. Try not to collapse in your torso and your hips. So it's not about going lower, it's about extending and lengthening our upper body, and then having this nice stretch and extending the left hand up. So first, keep the gaze straight, extend the hand. You can walk more, so you'll feel the nice side stretch. We're working here. The core, the obliques helping us to stabilize, and we're diving deeper. So you can go deeper and deeper. Move slowly here. Beautiful variation. Then we go in a reverse one. So simply from this, we come in here. So you can choose your hands staying on the fingers, no fingertips, or palm flat, or you can use a block for support. Your butt is not sticking out, yeah? You want to have everything engaged and in line. So imagine there is a wall and you want to really be in one line to the wall. So now we're going into reverse gait. So same here. So choose the option. This option 1, option 2, and option 3, we're lifting the leg. Yeah, so now we're not only working on the side stretch and our core, but now we're fully engaging our leg and our glutes, helping us to stabilize here. Beautiful strengthening pose, and we're using loss of balance to stabilize the body. Okay, so what you can do in kneeling sequences about this extended leg. If your hamstrings feel too tight, you can simply bend this front leg and perform the same sequences with bended knee. So it's going to be like this. Maybe you want to place your hand here, and then in reverse we're also going like this. Optional is to use a block, extra support, extra height. Okay, so a few more options that we can do. Like before we were here, we can start bending the knee, grabbing it from the inside, and we start pulling the leg back, creating the opening in our hip flexors and having the nice back bend. So keep the gaze back if possible, pulling the leg, kicking the leg. Nice. So also nice variation to try. Okay, now let's switch the legs and try to do the same on the other side. So both body parts are equal and it's a counterbalance. So let's try with the left side. So again, in one line here, engagement of your glutes, lengthening the spine. Inhale, right hand up, left start walking. You right away feel the nice stretch. If your glutes are sticking out or the hips are not in line, you will not feel this stretch here. It's going to be different feeling, like your torso is just stuck here. It should be the lengthening movement and then lateral stretch. So we are here or we are here. Both beneficial for our body. Then we are here. So keep pushing the hips to the front. You can decide the position of the hand. You can even place over your head and start pushing into your head and start pushing into your hand with your head opening, yeah? Opening your shoulders, slightly rotating your torso, and you can look up. Okay, release the hand, then the hand is on your hips and we're lifting the leg up, staying here in the balance. Beautiful. You see how our legs are working right away, firing up. Okay, release for a second. And now we're going in a bind. So grab it from the outer side and kick it back. Keep the gaze up, opening the chest, opening our hip flexors. Beautiful pose. And release. So now, after we tried both sides, if your knees feeling fine, just keep going in the same way. Or if there is a little bit of tension, add some cushioning. Please don't avoid this advice. And we are ready for the flow. So grab a sip of water, extra prop if needed, and we are ready to a short sequence. We're starting here in the middle of the mat in kneeling position in Vajrasana. First, we want to ground ourselves, preparing our mind and body for the practice. So we want to have a few breaths, settling down. So place your hands onto your knees. Keep the spine straight, roll the shoulders back. Deep inhalation into your belly. Hold there. Exhale slowly. Few more like this. Inhale into your belly. Observe how the air comes into your body, goes in each body part. Hold there. And slow exhalation. Feel how the spine is getting taller. You are reaching with the crown of the head to the sky. One more inhale into your belly. And exhale slowly. Hands together in front of your heart. We're opening here. Namaste. Open your eyes, smile. We are ready for our flow. So first we're starting with the cat-cow position, but staying in Vajrasana. So we want to inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale, round. Tailbone in, chin to your chest. Few more. Exhale. In. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale around the spine. And release. We're coming into our cat-cow. Walking slightly back to the mat, coming in our puppy pose. So the knees staying in line with the hips. We start walking our hands as far as you can. First, you want to place your forehead to the mat. And then, if possible, your chin. So opening our chest. Staying here. Preparing our body to open up. Stretching the spine, shoulders. Keep breathing deeply here. With each exhalation, try to get lower and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come up and back to the tabletop position, and we'll try to do the thread the needle. So flex the feet. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, thread the needle, not touching the shoulder to the mat. A few more like this. Inhale, exhale, reach more. Inhale. Every time try to go further and further, but do not place your shoulder to the mat. Last one. Inhale, open the chest, rotate. Exhale, now placing our shoulder to the mat, then our head. So this left hand can stay here, or you can place it on your tailbone, or grab the opposite leg. And open, rotate your chest more to the right side. Staying here. Breathing, opening more and more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back, press with the hand, coming up and changing the side. Same here. Inhale, left hand up, look up, so gaze follows the hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, up, exhale. Few more. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're staying here. So again, walk the hand further. Place your shoulder, your head. We're staying here. Choose the position of your right hand. Rotate your torso. Gentle twist. Close your eyes and enjoy. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come up to the tabletop. Few gentle circles with your spine. Cat-cow variation, but with the circles. Big or small circles, choose the option. And then change the direction. And then we come into our kneeling sequence. Come back to the center. We're staying on our knees. Now we want to turn to the side because we're gonna perform first to the right side. So remember, in line and right foot steps to the side, creating one line here. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, this hand start working, having the nice stretch. Staying here, surrender to the mat, letting the gravity do its thing. Keep pushing the hips to the front, tailbone in. You can slightly rotate the chest to the back of the mat. Keep the gaze to the front or if possible up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming into reverse. First we will do a few rounds. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Like playing, exploring the pose. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. A few more like this. And then we will stay with lifted leg up to work on our strength. So flex the foot, push your hips to the front, extend the arm up, if possible, look up. Yeah, nice extra challenge for your balance. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and open it in a nice back bend. Kick the leg more and more. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, raising up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. One more variation. So now we want to stay in the gate pose and slightly tilt to the front leg. So now we will have a nice stretch of our inner thigh. Staying here for 5. Try to get lower, as low as you can. 3. You can try to walk more towards your leg. 2. And release. We are switching the legs right here. So slightly walk to the right side. Remember about the position of the back foot is pointed to protect your knee. Stepping, finding the alignment, adjusting the foot. It can be slightly to the front, creating more space, maybe shorter or longer. Inhale, right hand up, elongating the side of the body, and then start walking the left hand. Opening the body, feel the nice lateral side stretch here. Opening the hip flexors, our obliques are working, stabilizing the body. Breathe deeply here. For 5. Your torso is not stuck over your hip. There is the space. You want to lengthen and then go into the bend. It's not about the depth, it's about the extension, you know. And release, coming into the reverse. So we will go from here to here. And let's go. Inhale. Exhale. You can also optionally lift the leg to add extra strength. Try to keep everything in one line. You can keep the gaze to the front or try to follow these movements of your hands. Few more. Yeah, our body is fired up. Good. And now, last one. We're staying with lifted leg. Flex the foot. Stay here. Glutes engage. Here's in line. For 5. Lift the leg higher. Your inner thighs, your groins working. 4. Keep breathing. 3. Shake your leg. 2. 1. Bend the leg. Grab it from the inside, inner part, and kick the leg. Gentle back bend. Look back if possible. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release. Raising up. Inhale, hands up and in front of your heart. Now let's sit down. So we gently going in the seated forward fold. Your right leg next to your left groin. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Grab your foot or grab your ankle. Open the elbows and try to get lower. If your knee is not touching the mat, that's fine. Or you can place a block here or a pillow. Ideally, later you will see how your hips open up and your knee is touching the mat. Both sit bones are grounded to the mat. The knee is open as much as it's possible and then hinging forward. Staying here, breathing. You can see after even a short activation, working in a gate pose, we actually work on our legs, on the side stretch, on stabilizing our body with the core muscles, right? And lengthening and working on our spine. Release. Now place this right leg over your left knee and right hand back. Inhale, reaching up, 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 and then twist. Nice release for your spine. You want to create a resistance here. Push against your knee and your knee pushes against your elbow. It will help you to create this movement to twist your body more. First 3, 2, 1, release, and we change the legs. Shake your legs, sit on your sit bones, adjust the position. Now Bend the leg and place it next to your right groin. Inhale, hands up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, grabbing your ankle or your foot with both hands. And choosing the option, inhale, elongating the spine. Exhale, pulling yourself closer. We want to place our belly onto our thighs, not rounding the spine. Much better just to stay here with a straight spine so your hamstrings can get this proper stretch and your flexibility will gradually improve. If you will round the spine, it's gonna be just a nice stretch for your back, but nothing is gonna happen with your hamstrings. And our hamstrings are pretty tight, especially nowadays when we're spending lots of time sitting. So yeah. For 5, keep the foot flexed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release slowly. Step with your left leg over to your right. Hand back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pressing into your knee, rotating the spine. Beautiful twist here. Twists help us to improve our digestions. I hope you're practicing on an empty stomach or you at least ate 3 hours before the practice, so you're not with a full stomach. And release. And the last pose for today is supine twist, laying down on the mat gently, legs straight. Now bend your right knee, press it into your chest, and twist to your left. Extend the right hand, place the shoulder to the mat. So first, shoulder should touch the ground, and then we start gently pressing into our right knee. If the knee is not touching the ground, no worries. Just intentionally let go. Say yourself, I release everything with the exhale. Feel how your body becomes softer and at the same time heavier, so it just reaching to the floor naturally. For 3, 2, 1, release. Change the leg, left knee to your chest. So now, in this closing sequence, we want to realign the position of the spine because we did many twists, and we are putting everything in its place, and a nice twist helping us to do that as well. So twisting to the right, your neck is also in a gentle twist. So close your eyes here and enjoy. For 3, 2, 1. Gently come back. Hug your both knees to your chest and rock from side to side, massaging your spine, letting it come to its neutral state. And now place your hands onto your ankles and we will do rocks, also getting the massage. Inhale up, exhale, round the spine back. Inhale up, Exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale round. Last one. Inhale up. And we're staying here. Coming to the middle of the mat. Cross your legs. Beautiful time of really enjoy this sequence. I hope you do as well. Place your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for today, for your efforts and sharing this time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned something new today and you learned something new about your body and its ability. So see you on upcoming videos. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.